I think T-Wolves over 2.5 is how I would do this. Game 3, they got to 102 with not great shooting, 43.9% overall, 38.2% from 3. They also, Minnesota, had a lot of foul trouble to navigate in that win. 4 of the 8 guys that played, Andy, had 4 or more fouls. Now, I want to highlight a couple of the bench guys for the T-Wolves, Reed and DiVincenzo. If they can stay out of foul trouble here and on the court, then Minnesota should not have much difficulty going over this team total tonight. Reed and DiVincenzo both obviously like to shoot the 3. They're making them. It's obviously great for us. But regardless of, and this is why I really like this team total here, regardless of how Reed and DiVincenzo are shooting the 3, them being on the court really opens up space for Anthony Edwards to attack the rim. With Edwards, Reed, and DiVincenzo on the floor together in this series, the T-Wolves are averaging more than 1.2 points per possession. That's a very good number. Golden State, without Steph Curry, it's difficult to project what they look like, right? Obviously, offensively, it's looking pretty shaky. They got 33 from Butler and 30 from Kuminga in the last game. Still only scored 97 points as a team. So I just want to remove the Warriors from the equation here. I know it's a desperate spot, but I don't think they're really long for the playoffs. Let's go T-Wolves over team total 102.5.
4 straight winning months. Open 2025. Congratulations, man. You and I in the same boat. That's really, really hard to do. That is really hard to do. So congratulations for that. I know May, you said that May hasn't started off great, but we're just getting started. And this is why I love measuring the month. Like I used to do the bankroll reset every 7 days. I was like, that's too small of a sample size. Let's do a month, because you can survive a bad week. You can survive 2 bad weeks in a month. So talk to us a little bit, and definitely talk to us about soccer, because we want to point people in the right direction. What's running good? What's been proven to be a short-term and long-term winner? And for you, it's absolutely soccer. You went 5-2 over the weekend.
Yeah, so it was a 4-2 weekend overall, all sports. So that has us pretty close. Plenty of time to finish in the black here for a 5th straight month. Soccer, number 1 last 365 days. I mentioned the 4% best bet yesterday. It was actually, like I said, my only play on Sunday at 8-1 with soccer plays rated 4% or higher. 14-4-1 last 19 soccer overall. You go back even a little bit more than a year, I'm up 58.9 units in soccer. Hopefully going to have something in La Liga midweek. And then if you want to jump on for 3 days, 7 days, even 30 days, all sports, I already know what my $5 play for Tuesday is going to be in the NBA playoffs. So that's good. That'll be nice. Pretty early this evening. And if, one last thing before we get to the baseball game, if for some reason you're watching this and say, you know what I want to do is watch more Bryan Power on video, there is always, of course, the Power 5 and Morning Wager each and every day here on Wager Talk TV.